In a quiet Yoruba village, where palm trees swayed gently in the evening breeze and the moonlight kissed the earth, lived a man named Ade. Ade was poor, so poor that his roof leaked when it rained, his stomach often rumbled with hunger, and his neighbors mocked him for his tattered clothes. Yet deep inside, Ade carried a burning dream, to be the richest man his people had ever known. Welcome to Baobab Channel. One lonely night, after another day of hardship, Ade sat by his small fire. Suddenly a cold wind blew through the compound, and out of the shadows appeared a tall stranger cloaked in darkness. His eyes glowed like burning embers. With a voice that echoed like thunder, the stranger said, "Ade, why do you suffer when you could live in wealth? I can give you endless cowries, more than any king in this land, but you must give me something in return." Terrified yet curious, Ade asked, "And what is the price?" The stranger smiled, showing teeth as white as ivory. "Not your life, only your laughter. From tonight, you will never laugh again." As the words fell, the stranger opened his palm, and from it poured endless cowries that glowed in the firelight. Ade's eyes widened with greed. Without thinking further, he agreed. That night, his heart filled with riches. By dawn, Ade was no longer a poor man but the wealthiest in the village. At first, the village bowed before him. He bought land, cattle, servants, and wives. His compound overflowed with food, music, and dancers. Drummers beat their drums, women laughed, and children played in the glow of his fires. Yet Ade sat silently, his face empty of joy. He could not laugh, no matter how funny the tale or sweet the moment. His wives grew worried. One of them asked, "My husband, why do you never laugh even at the sweetest jokes?" But Ade could only reply flatly, "I do not know, I cannot." Seasons passed, and Ade's wealth only increased, yet so did his emptiness. His wives abandoned him, his friends avoided him, children feared his cold silence. His compound, though filled with treasures, was as lifeless as a grave. The man who had everything became the loneliest soul in the village. Are you enjoying this story? Like and subscribe for more stories. One market day, Ade watched children chasing goats, their laughter ringing in the air. A longing rose within him, stronger than his hunger for riches. That night, he went to the oldest elder in the village and told him of the bargain. The elder shook his head and said, "Ade, the gods never meant for man to trade away his laughter. Gold without joy is like a river without water, empty and dead. If you do not return what you took, you will die in sorrow." Desperate, Ade returned to the very spot where he had met the stranger. On the darkest night, by the flickering fire, the cloaked figure appeared once again. Ade fell to his knees and pleaded, "Take your cowries back, give me my laughter. Wealth has turned my soul to stone." The stranger smirked, his voice smooth like poison. "You cannot do what is done. But if you sacrifice your wealth to feed the poor, perhaps the gods may forgive you." For the first time in his life, Ade chose differently. He gave away his riches, cattle to the widows, gold to the orphans, food to the hungry. One by one, his treasures vanished, but with each act of kindness, his heart felt lighter. His compound, once full of gold and jewels, became bare again, but laughter began to surround him. One evening, as children laughed and played around him, Ade felt a sudden warmth in his chest. A sound rose within him, soft at first, then stronger, louder, freer. He laughed. He laughed so hard that tears streamed down his face. The villagers stopped in wonder, then cheered, for Ade's laughter had returned. From that day, Ade lived humbly, working his farm and sharing the little he had. Though he was no longer the richest in cowries, he became the richest in joy. His story spread across the land, reminding all that true wealth is not measured in gold or cowries, but in love, laughter, and the happiness of a free heart. Like, subscribe, and share for more African folktales.